What's up, everybody? Welcome to podcast now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I really don't talk about a lot of Switch games on this channel, but number one, I want to turn that around, and number two, if there is a Switch game I'm going to talk about, it's going to be this game. I'm very, very excited for it. I've been following it for quite some time, and over last week, late last week into this week, there were some concerning rumors that the game may be pushed into 2026. Now, to be fair to that insider, leaker, whatever you want to call them, they never specifically said it is going to, or even like it's a super high likelihood, just that it's possible that the game actually gets moved to like early 2026. I think they doubled down that it's really like November or it could be pushed. And then today, earlier today, very early today, Nintendo announced that the game is still coming out this year. It's coming out late this year. And this is interesting to me, just like a personal story that I'll tell really fast. So it's actually going to be playable at Fan Expo Canada, which is later on this month. There's actually some pretty cool games there. Borderlands 4, Hades 2, this game, and then a couple other games. I actually used to go to those things maybe like 10 plus years ago, 10, 11 years ago. I went to like 3 or 4 of those in a row. It's where I met Nathan Fillion. I met Nev Campbell for like the very first time. I've met her subsequently a couple times, but just some interesting, like I used to freaking go there. And they did have, a really cool like gaming section to that. And I never wanted to wait in line to play like, wait for 2 hours just to play 10 minutes of a game. But yeah, I remember seeing the PlayStation symbol and all that stuff. So pretty cool. I mean, I can't do that anymore, so I guess it doesn't really affect my life right now. But I think that's a good sign, right? It's going to be playable. They kind of posted that. I don't know if they posted that like in retaliation, for the rumor, but they did it at the same time, right? Like they reconfirmed it's still coming out in 2025, and we're going to be able to play it, or some people are going to be able to play it. I think people were able to play it in that lead up Switch 2 tour thing that they did, which I didn't really follow too much about. I think they went to like select cities, right, to have people do it. So it's maybe not brand new. People don't really know, or we don't know, as a community, if it's like the same demo as that or if it's like a brand new demo. But either way, being able to play it's a good sign, and having Nintendo come back out and say it is a good sign. Look, I think there's a lot of speculation, much like PlayStation actually, that we'll get yet again another Nintendo Direct maybe in like September, right? We had that third-party one just last week, and it was third-party. And so they got really probably one more chance. You do one in September or October, and you do what I think Mario's anniversary might be in September. So there could be some push for like the 3D Mario game. Something like this could obviously be there. So I'm hoping there's like one more, kind of that cope that I use for like PlayStation. I think honestly there's more of a basis for Nintendo that it's more likely to be there, but hopefully they show it one more time, September, give the release date. I mean, as we're seeing, games can still get release dates rather soon. Like we just got Chronos, the New Dawn's release date, like a month and a half out, actually a little bit less than that time. Battlefield did like 2 months out. So, it's possible that if they show it in September and then say, hey, this comes out like November 29th. I'm just picking a day. I don't even know what day of the week that is. But, you know what I mean? If they mid-September, Nintendo Direct, and then the game's released late November, I think they could absolutely do that. So I'm hoping. I'm going to get Pokemon Legends Z to A. It's mainly for my wife and daughter. I might play it, but it's definitely not for me as much as a game like Metroid. Metroid, like, okay, the second I get Metroid, that's a day one buy, and that's a day one play for the Switch 2. Easy. I mean, coming on the Switch 1 as well, but easily. That's a game that's made for me, and amongst other people as well. But I'm very excited for it. Hopefully it still comes out this year. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.